So right now our band Otherwise is on tour. The Revolver magazine presents From Birth to Burial with 10 Years and Otherwise, Glorious Sons and Luminoth. And the shows have been excellent actually. This year's been off to a great start for us. We're supporting our album Peace at All Costs, which is our second album off of Century Media Records. And things are going good. You know, we've worked really hard with True Love Never Dies, which was our first, and with our sophomore effort, we just hit the road and we're back driving across America, proving to our fans that, you know, we're here to make our mark. And my brother Adrian Patrick is the lead singer. I'm the lead guitarist. Corky Gainsford on drums. Andy Pugh is my rhythm guy, and we have a new gentleman in the band named Tony Carboni, the Beast. And he's just actually joined this tour. So it's really awesome. The rest of the guys we're kind of veterans to the touring game, but this tour has been especially unique because Tony's here and he brings a new sense of like, what is this crazy world I'm living in now? He's a phenomenal musician and he's never been on the road before, so it's kind of reinvigorated us in a sense to see the craziness and the small things that we've become so accustomed to. But I think our band is at an extremely great place through all the adversity we've been through. Obviously getting new members, losing old members, changing around management, and just staying alive in this crazy rock and roll game. It's been a wild ride. So we're excited. We're playing the Chameleon Club. It is my birthday today, and we're just here to rock and roll. The fans have been really welcoming in every single market. So it's the life by music that we live, and we're actually our spirits are probably at the highest they've been in a very long time. I would say non-musical influences would mostly be our father and our mother. You know, our parents. We're first-generation Americans. Our parents immigrated here from the Middle East to give us a better life, really, to allow us to chase the American dream, I suppose. And it's really it's an inspiration to see their struggle to get us here and give us the opportunity to chase our dreams. And it is kind of like our motivation to make them proud. And, you know, even though my mom is a musical woman, she played piano, she sings very well. My dad can't really hold a key to save his life, but he has a beautiful, deep voice, and so we've always, you know, had this balance of singing and love and craziness in our family, being half Irish, half Indian. That I really think for my brother and I specifically, I know that our parents are one of our biggest inspirations. We really want to make them proud. And whenever we do stupid shit on the road, we always feel a little bad, and we're always like, man, I hope they don't find out. You know, I hope they don't see it on Facebook. But yeah, they're definitely our number one reason for being successful and healthy and living a good life.
Well,
cool. So I guess the story goes, when I was in my mom's stomach, my dad used to play Bob Marley, and I guess I would kick around and jam out to Bob Marley when I was a young little baby, or not even, when I was just when I was developing as a human. And yeah, I guess music. I went to a musical high school, the Las Vegas Academy for Performing Arts, and I studied classical and jazz guitar, so I kind of came from a different background than most rock guitarists that I know, my friends, and that I appreciate and respect. Instead of, you know, Guns N' Roses and AC/DC and the Beatles, I was playing, you know, Matteo Carcassi and Andre Segovia and these interesting Baroque style classical guitarists, you know, on their acoustic nylon strings, sitting and playing with your nails, growing them out. And yeah, my brother was into Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, and there's a decent age gap between us. So growing up, he was definitely my bigger brother. And when he picked up an instrument shortly after a guitar, shortly after our grandmother passed away, I made sure that I followed suit. And, you know, whatever Big Brother is doing, I wanted to do also. And that's kind of how the band got got started. So again, a musical influence was my brother. You know, he started jamming out and he wrote a song, a very simple song, and I wanted to do the same thing. So otherwise, we follow an ideal. We have a symbol. You know, it's the phoenix, and the story of the phoenix is, you know, the phoenix flies, then it dies, and from the ashes of the phoenix, a stronger phoenix rises and flies once again, and it's a cycle, a full circle of life and evolution and strength, and that's what we hold to. That is our symbol. That is our Batman symbol in the sky. That really is what takes place with our band, because every time a wing of our wise phoenix breaks off or something crazy happens, like a bus accident with our newly bought vehicle that sets it like in the shop for 6 months and we're supposed to have it, or a member leaving, or this and that, all the crazy things that happen. I mean, we were just stranded. We were stranded on a highway for 14 hours the other night, and it was actually really scary, you know. It's like, we want to play rock and roll, and now we're stuck on a highway, and we're snowed in, and we can't do anything. It was really a surreal moment. So the evolution of our band is through adversity and hard times. We do always end up becoming stronger, and yeah, so it's nice that way, because when you're going through something shitty in the band, or when we're stressed about something, we know that right around the corner something good's about to happen, and that has always been the case with us. And I think that kind of helps us not give up on the pursuit to get to more markets and get to different countries and have our sound and our message heard. You know, we have this message that keeps us alive, that we've learned for the sake of our own hearts staying beating. You know, you have to spread love, light, and positivity, and that is what peace at all costs is to us. You know, it's like we need peace at all costs, no matter all the craziness we go through in this rock and roll game and in the life around us and the crazy things going on in this world.
Once you've done those two things, my third advice
makes people smile, and makes people, you know, bob their heads, makes tears come out their eyes sometimes, and you know, makes them raise their glass.
Want to take this monster,
that's really what
seriously.
we want to support you through possibly ever seen.
Whatever you can about what's coming up.
Cool. So right now we are on our second single, Coming for the Throne, and it's doing very well actually at the Active Rock charts. It's top 30, and you know, we're really striving to get into that top 10 bracket, because you know, with the message of the song, it's kind of a statement that we've learned through our hardships and our lives, that, you know, fight for it, stick together with the ones who support you, and keep it real, and you can have what you want. I don't care what anybody says about the American dream not being real anymore, or it's impossible. It isn't impossible. And we're just pushing this single as hard as we can, Coming for the Throne. It's an anthem for white light and you know, motivation to make your life a reality and to find your own empire. We've been touring, and we really hope to get across the pond, over to Europe, Australia, South America, Asia, anywhere, okay? We play America a lot. Even Canada. I think we'd be happy with Canada, but that's really in our sight. You know, we're trying to manifest that reality, and I think that it happens when you can really see a clear path in your mind of what you want to achieve. It's going to happen, and collectively, you know, where the band is now, that we broke off a lot of cancerous relationships and energies that were in the past, and now we're quite fresh, and we're feeling good to bring some heavy rock across the world, and that's our goal for 2015 and 2016.